as people trickle on in. Why, hello, everybody. You guys, I was on earlier today with JTV, and it was an exciting show. But today's show, I wanted to do because whether or not I film this live or if I don't film this or whatever, I need to make a Christmas gift for my son Vaughn because I picked him as a secret Santa. And so, well, he doesn't watch this show, so he doesn't know I picked him. And so I need to make him something. And I know that he's taken all my crushed turquoise that we've done here on my live shows. And so I know that he loves it. And I said, wait a second, I have something that I can do for him. So I too am also making a handmade gift for one of my loved ones, you guys. Yes, Suni. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna make this a quick live because I'm gonna crush turquoise in. I'm gonna make this pendant for my son, you guys. So I'm gonna crush turquoise, maybe put his initial in silver. Do you guys see it? It's just a casting right here. So I want to crush turquoise and put it in here. And I even have the bail I have casted that I'm going to put on it. So hopefully it'll look good, you guys. So this is a gift for my son because I chose his name as the Secret Santa. So I got to make him a gift. So I've just become like you guys. You know what? I couldn't figure out what to get this guy. So I said, you know what? He always is taking all my crushed inlay turquoise stuff that I make here and he wears it. He really does. My son loves jewelry. And I said, you know what? This is a good gift that I know he's going to love. So you guys like that idea? Okay, good. Whew. So you guys, I miss all of you guys so much. I was happy to see some of you guys on Jewel School. Thank you so much for the support. They read Suni's comment. They read all of your comments. It was so much fun. So you guys, thank you. Okay, everyone thinks it's a good idea. Yes. Hi everybody. Yes, I did. Francesca, I said hold please. And I almost like giggled within myself. I'm like, but only the insider people knew what that was about. You like my tree? You guys like the tree? Oh, there's a brush layer. This is the star. Hold on. Hold on. This is the star. We didn't have a star, so they used the 3M bristle brush. Hold on. It's decorated. This is what the girls do here. You see? They get paid the big bucks to decorate the Christmas tree. You guys like the Christmas tree? It's been up. It's been up for a good while. So I'm gonna get started, you guys. So first off, I want to give it a little bit of a polish just near the center. Tomorrow we'll finish polishing the rest, but let's get to the good stuff and start crushing and getting the inlay ready because I need your advice. I have a question, you guys. So everyone's there. That's a perfect tree. I know you like her. This is the jewel tool tree, you guys. It's got for the star. It has the 80 grit 3M brush, and then it has all of our see-through wheels on it. So if we run out of inventory, we just go and pick it from here. No kidding. Don't they look cute? I thought that was really cute what the girls did with our little. It has lights. I don't know if you guys can see the little twinkling lights. And we have a little dove that because I have a dove at the house, so we have a little dove ornament for my dove that I rescued. I have a white dove. For all of you guys don't know that I rescued a white dove right outside these Jewel Tool doors. It was on its deathbed, ready to die. Everyone's like, he's going to die. He's going to die. I'm like, oh, no, not on my watch. He's not dying. So I took him and we nursed him back to health. And now he lives in a 3-story, we call it the mansion in my house. I'll show you guys picture one. So let's get started. So you guys have a question. I need your advice, okay? Let's do this. I have a question. Where is it? Okay, so this is the actual piece. You guys see that? So this is the silver cross. And like I said, I'm going to put this bail. I still have to clean it up. It's a casted bail. So I'm going to put that on here. So I think that'll look cute once we're all polished and done. But so his initial, his name is Van. So I don't know, you guys, should I put a V in here with the turquoise inlay everywhere else? And yeah, put the V, like they can see it. So if I do a V, yeah, the V will be in the wire. I'm gonna actually try to form it. Hold on, let me find my, everything's gone crazy here. I was just on jewelry school today. Where is it? Jewel school, whatever. Let me grind it. Okay, so here. There. Let me make it a little angle. So right there. So should I do a V, you guys? A V, like a double? And then do you guys, so do you guys like the, do you like the idea of a V because it becomes more personal? What do you guys think? You guys like that? Nicole likes it? Okay. Okay, listen. You know what? I'm a visual, so let's cut the V. Let's see what it looks like. And if it looks a little wonky, then we scrap that idea. You know how you always start? You always start with an idea and then we go south. No, I'm kidding. So, okay. Yes, I think that makes it more personable. I like the V. Margaret Chanel. Hi, everybody. You guys, loves and kisses to all of you guys. When I saw your names pop up when I was on JTV, I went to scream, hi. But, had to keep it a little professional. So, okay. I like the VID, Bonnie. Okay, good. I got I could see all your comments. Yara's got it so I can read them. I don't have to look at my phone. Yes. Okay. So, you guys, I'm going to start doing this. So, we'll polish the cross later. The only place I want to polish, you guys, is around this circle because I won't get a chance to do it later. So we'll do that. So, okay, so V it is. I'll start doing the V. We'll start getting that in there. Okay, so before I do that, let me polish this up and you guys can see how I get into the nooks and crannies. I'll probably use, you didn't take a before picture. Hold on, what? 1 second. Yara's like, I didn't take a before picture. I wasn't going to do a live today. I figure I just did the live on Jewel School and that'll be it. And then I'm like, but I have to make this pendant. So why not invite everyone on the journey and see how I do it? Because it'd be no fun if I did it all by myself. So you guys are going to see me kind of zip through it. So if I don't explain things too detail, just stop me with a question and I can totally give the detail of what I'm doing. But I'm just going to move around. We got a lot to do today. Oh, here's a quick update, you guys. Everyone who, the bail. Oh, the bail, yeah. What's it going to say? Oh, update. Save your hands. Whoever's on the pre-order, whoever did the pre-order before, oh, well, I just wanted to give an update. Hold on. Let me give a proper update. 1 second. So whenever you guys see a pre-order, when it's written pre-order, that means that I don't have them yet in stock. What you're doing is you're reserving it so that when they get in stock, you don't lose you don't lose the opportunity to get it. So please remember, you guys, when it's pre-order, it doesn't mean that I have them in stock. But right now, whoever did the pre-orders for the Save Your Hands will be getting them. So that's all I want to say. It's a pre-order is a kind of like a wait list item. Like we've got you taken down, you've reserved one, and you're gonna get one. So I just want to be clear on that. Some people were a little confused, but I'm here to clear the air. Thank you, Yarrow. I didn't clear anything. Kristen didn't like that. I just want to make sure everyone understands what a pre-order is. Okay, how many jewel tools we sold this morning? Do you know how many? No, Carol, I don't know how many jewel tools were sold this morning, but I was surprised that. Oh, I can actually check. You want to check? We can check. Hold on. Let's check this out. Um, okay, so let's keep going. I don't know the answer to that. I'll have to ask them. So let's keep going. I want to polish this whole area. So let's get to it. So do you guys see how rough it is? So this is still a very rough casting in here. This is not dirty. So this was, you guys, this was tumbled, cleaned up really quick and tumbled. But if you guys notice, this casting still has the casting seam. I don't know. Can you guys see that? And everything in here was not cleaned up. It's very rough here. You guys can even see like it's like scratching my nail. So I got to clean that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 2-inch brushes to get into the really hard to reach area. And then we'll be done. Okay. Yes. So Deborah, the vacuums are on pre-order. I don't have any vacuums in stock, but if you reserve yours, when I get them in stock, you've already nabbed one. So that's how it works. So yes. Okay, so I'm going to start at the 220 grit. So what this does is kind of get into the nooks and crannies. You guys see how it just cleaned it up really, really nicely in there? There's a lot of things going on here, you guys. Christmas orders all have to get out. We're just a little fun in the sun out here. Okay, so there we go. So nice and clean. I want to get as much in there. See how nice and really nice how it gets into that hard to reach area. And if you really have a tough area to get into, you guys, you know, you can slow the speed down. Just so you know, you can slow the speed down. Hold on, let me go ahead and clean that up. I think I'm good. Maybe we'll clean up in here a little. So if you slow the speed down, you guys, the bristles become softer. Do you guys see that? How they're a little softer? And so that way I can get into like certain areas. There we go. Let's clean this one up too. Okay, so I kind of hit everywhere where I wanted to clean it up. So let's continue. So that was a 220 grit. And now I'll hit it with the 400 grit. Just going to go over this really quick, you guys. Really, really quick. Watch how I do it. Right in there. Really nice and clean up that area. What, Yarrow? So got in there. Nice, nice, nice. Got in there. Got in there. Got in there. Got in here. Yeah. So from here, you guys, that's a 400 grit. And then you go to the peach, which is the 6 micron. And watch this, you guys. This is where you guys get a pre-polish. Look, you'll see it right now come up. You see how there's already a shine that comes up right there? So these are how the brushes actually work. They're really good for getting into hard to reach areas. You guys see how handy these are? So that's what I love about them. Really, really quick. I want to finish this tomorrow, you guys. So bear with me for tomorrow. I'll tell you when I'll go live to finish this. It's just I have my first What do I have? I have my first therapy, like my shoulder rehab that I'm going to tomorrow, and my appointment I can't miss because it's very hard apparently to get an appointment with them. So I think I'm good. So stay tuned. I'll finish this up tomorrow. Okay, so that's really nice. You guys see how clean and polished they got on the all that insides and everything. And then you can just hit it with the green real quick. The green. And watch this, you guys. Watch this. You ready for this? You ready for this? Look at that shine you get. You see that shine? Real quick. These are how so this is what the brushes are good for, you guys. Like I wouldn't use the brushes on like, you know, polishing like this whole surface. I wouldn't do that. I can get that polished way faster with the felt in a nicer, you know, even surface because it's flat. You only want to use the brushes, you know, for what it's designed for, to get into like nooks and crannies and stuff. And there we go. That should do it, guys. Oh, wait, did I forget to do those other ones? Oops, I did. Oh, well. I forgot to clean up those. It's okay. I'll do those later. Okay, enough of that. Okay. So as you can see, it's nice and polished. Really nice. I'm very happy with that. So what I want to do now, you guys, is right? Irene, I know, right? Irene, I love her. Irene's comment is a good one. She goes, I'm surprised your slave drivers let you out twice in one day. Honest to God, I had to fight tooth and nail to be on here live, but my reasons were made sense, because if I'm gonna sit and do this by myself, why can't you guys watch? So this is me doing this by myself. So now I can polish this really, really quick. Yeah, I'm going to polish it really, really, really quick. Let's do that because these little ripples here are bothering me. Can you guys see these ripples? You see those, Yarrow? So that's a no, not cool. So this is where the scratch eraser comes into play, you guys. Now you could use the very fine or the fine, and this is a really good opportunity to show you if you have a nice sharp edge, it'll get right in there. You see that? But if it's like rolled over, like something like this, it's gonna get in there, but the abrasive edge, yeah, this is nice and sharp and gets into corners. It's really nice. So a lot of people like to have two of those on hand. So this is the fine. So look, you guys, I'm just gonna hold it flat. So my objective is I need to make all of this nice and flat. You guys see that? So I start off somewhere where I'm nice and even, and I just go all the way in. There we go. Boom. Look at that evenness. You guys, can you see that? So I do the same here. You guys see that? And just kind of just go boom. So just don't try to stay on it nice and even and drop it. There we go. Uh-huh. Very nice. You see? Do this part right here. You know, a tumbler doesn't clean up everything as perfect as you would want it. I'll do the rest later, you guys. I'm not too worried about all of that. I can do that all later. It's just the face I wanted to make sure, just for time sake. So this is my felt wheel. And again, the felt is nice and crisp. It's going to get right in there. I also have another felt that I use for everything. Just so you guys know, that other felt, which was just here, is on the loose. Where'd it go? Nope, I just used it for the show, but okay, no felt for Anie. What happened to my felt wheel? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this one is a little bit flying saucer is what we call. You see how the edge is not as you know, crisp as this one is. So let's go ahead and give myself some compound. And so we're just going to hold it right here and get a nice little polish. There we go. Oh, yes. There we go. You see that? Look at that, you guys. Super even. Gorgeous. Ooh, I'm going to hit it with the magic buff after this. So just holding it there, give it a little zhuzh right there, and then drop it like it's hot, but it's not hot. But you get what I mean. So super nice and even. Look at that. So next section, just hold it there. The second you hold it there, it'll start to polish. But do you guys see how I apply compound every time I'm going to go back on it? Do you see that? Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're done with this. Yay. We are donezo. Can I get in here a little? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now before I, what are you doing? What is, oh, sorry. Yara was saying my hair was in front of the camera, a little fluffy today. Okay, so I'm going to use the magic buff. However, where's my little wipes? The blue, here is it. I have it. Let me get my blue wipe. Well, just right here. Hold on. I'm just looking for something, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is a good opportunity if you're going to use any of your magic buffs, just to wipe off. I have the blue polishing compound, and this is really, really fine. I can put a satin finish. Yeah, so these inserts, you guys, I can still, after we do the inlay, I can still decide what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them. They're not deep enough to do an inlay. Yarrow says they might be able to. I don't know. Yeah. I kind of want to keep it centered. I want the focal point to be in the center, but we'll see. We can always change our mind. So I'm going to grab the magic pink buff. What, Yarrow? Oh, so run it at like about medium, slow speed. And we're just going to polish right here. Oh my God. Like seriously. Nicole Richie got hers and she called and she sent me a message and said, "This is like you found the holy grail, Anie." And I said, "I know. This is a really good one." So you guys see that? Polish. I'm going to keep going. And it's nice. It gets into like the corners, you guys. Did you guys see that? You guys see how it got into that corner? It's not focusing. You see that? There. Look at that. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what to do with that inlay. We'll see how it goes, you guys. We can always add it, you know? So I'm not... What, Yarrow? Yeah, it'd have to be really, really fine, you guys. Wow, look how beautiful that is, you guys. Yarrow says not focused. There. Thank you very much. I wanted to say something, Irene, but I didn't know if anyone would understand my joke. Irene said she forgot to mention how good I looked at 7 a.m. Right, you guys? I was up at 7 a.m. doing this. I'm not going to lie. The coffee hadn't kicked in yet. So whatever you saw was as raw footage as it gets. Oh, wait, let me get my fingers. Sorry, you guys. A lot of this is my fingerprints, but it's really nice and shiny. You guys see that? So I'm nice and shiny. I'm very happy with this. So let's go ahead and start putting the turquoise and see what happens. I'm actually going to take that wire and give it a little polish, you guys. The one that I want to put the V on. Isn't that nice? Look at that, you guys. Look at the shine. Woo, from like this to that. Woo, look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this done. Yeah, I'm going to get the wire prep. So let's go ahead and start cutting this and making it fit. I want to make sure I got a nice V lined up. Give me a second. Yeah, no, hold on, Yarrow. I know what I'm doing. So the whole idea is, you guys, right here is I want to make sure it's curved. Do you know what I mean? So I want to make sure it's flush with the actual round circle. So I gotta just make sure my wire is straight. The end of the wire is like so screwing things up. Okay, so now before I cut it, let's do one end. Which end should I do first? So that's pretty good actually right there where I had done it. Yeah, now I'm going to mark it. Yeah, I'm going to mark it with the marker. But first, let me kind of smooth that over with the grinding disc. So I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of a half round, kind of, hopefully that's half round. Okay, so I think that should do it, hopefully. So half round, I hope I didn't do it too much. A little bit of an arc, that's what I'm aiming for, Yarrow. I think that's good. I'm going to put on my glasses because I can't see. Where's my glasses? Oh, here they are. Okay, you guys, I'm putting on the big glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, you guys, the world has opened up to me. Okay. Okay, I think this is a good angle, you guys. I just got to remember what angle I have it at. Okay, so let me mark this and cut it. Hold on. Aw, thank you, Susan. So we're going to go ahead and create a V. This has to be a little bit more arced. Hold on. It's a little too pointy. See how quick I can do that on the JOOLTOOL? Woo! Thank you, JOOLTOOL. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Hold on. That's me throwing things. Ugh. Yes, you guys, it's been that day. It has been that day. I'm mustering through it, you guys. I can do it. If I can wake up at the crack of dawn. We were here and it was still dark outside. I just want you to know that. It was still dark outside. Okay, so this is good. This is good. Okay, you got to spend time for the details, you guys, because they'll come back and bite you in the butt. I promise. If you got to do it right the first time. So I want to see how deep the V is getting. You know what I mean? So I can kind of switch it around. So let's go ahead and cut this. I'm not going to use a saw blade because I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to cut it with my little cutter. Hold on. Let's use the cheap one in case it breaks. We don't want to kill the Lindstrom. The cheap one does work. Oh, what? Wow. Yeah, because we sharpened it. It is really nice. Okay, so I'm going to grind this down to fit. I made it a little bit longer. You don't want to ever do it perfect, you guys. Trust and believe. You'll end up grinding that so fast. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to hold this and grind this at a little kind of angle. Actually, I was going to hold it with the little pinchers. Here, grab one. Let me go. I'm going to actually use these, the little workpiece clamp. Do you guys see that? See, this is where it really comes into play. So just hold it right here. You see? Ooh. So I just want to make sure I don't kind of over. Think that's enough, Yarrow? Okay, we can always do more. Let me undo this. Aren't these so handy? Look at that. Instead of holding that by hand, which I would have done, you know I would have. So let's go. Who said that? Nicole, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, in the morning, 5 a.m. 5 a.m., my friends. Okay, so I still have to grind a little bit more, quite a bit actually. Let me go ahead and mark it. Now that I feel confident. Wait, what happened to the top? Oh, the top one flipped. Hold on. Yes, you're right, Yarrow. It's a miracle of what I can see with the glasses on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm still gonna touch it up. I don't like to go ahead and grind a lot in the beginning. I always err on the side of caution, you guys. I don't know about you, but I'm that person. So when I have like someone like Yarrow saying, shouldn't you do this? Shouldn't you do that? That should be the voice in your head that you ignore, because that will make you like speed things up and rush. And when you rush, you guys can screw up. So just take your time whenever you guys are doing projects, and all will be well. Yes, I'm trying to do that, Yara. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm trying to do. Yara drew a nice little picture. That's what I'm trying to do, you guys. See my little picture right here? Yes, I'm trying to do that, Yarrow. I'm glad you approve. Oh, okay. Yarrow says I can do it. He's approved. Okay, thanks, Yarrow. Great. Now watch I do it too short. So that's the thing, you guys. You can run into the issue of doing it too short, all that good stuff, but it's okay. We're gonna keep going. So I hope that's enough, Yarrow. I still feel as though I have to go more, but yeah, well, I don't want to do too much. I can always touch it up. So this is where it gets tricky, you guys. I always err on the side of extra. You guys, don't make it too perfect now. I know you want to make it perfect. Like everything in you is saying, let's get it done. But this is where you take the extra time and fit things, because then you just kind of put it together like, a quick, easy puzzle. Okay, so we've got that. And so I'm going to meet the other one, and then I'll do minor adjustments on the grinding because it still needs a little bit grinding, but I don't want to do too much. Okay, so you are going to wait right here. Why? What's wrong with Teresa? Why can't she watch? Teresa, I'm bummed that you can't watch. That's not cool. Aw, thank you. God bless and Merry Christmas to you. That was nice of her. Okay, so is this the one I was using? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's polished. Right? That's the same size. Suni, that is a good idea. Suni, Suni goes, it would have been a better idea if you just bent the V. You're right. I should actually try to see what that looks like. The only thing is that the V, that sharp point, I just get worried that it kind of gets round. It's not a sharp V. You know what I mean? If I bend it, it's not going to be like the crispy V. What do you guys think? I'll try both, but for the most part, I'm going to keep going like this. Let me pick up my wire because I dropped it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this one. You guys, this one should be really quick. My angle's going to make it look, I know, but I can change it, Yarrow. I'm not done with the angle. I'm just cutting things here. We're not done. You can't have perfection that quick, Yarrow. It just doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm just kind of creating like a little arc. Yes, you know, Bonnie, I actually put it in a little house, that little piece. It's sitting right here in that little, what do you call the scooper, the diamond scooper. It's just Suni, this sucker, this wire is a little thick. I guess if you did that on a thinner wire, it would work. I think if we did that on the thinner wire, it would work. Okay, so there. If you guys have any suggestions of what I'm doing, all of that, please, you know me. I'm always open to hear your suggestions. Okay, Yarrow says he has suggestions. Yarrow, what's your suggestion? Okay, what do you mean square off the, I got to create an arc at the top. That's what I'm doing. Okay, this, I'll change this, Yarrow. I can make this like shorter and deeper and all that good stuff. I don't have square wire. The reason why I don't have square wire is because my rolling mill is not set up yet. So if you wanted square wire, you should have told me. I would have hammered it a little. But I don't want square wire because I like the roundness of it, Yarrow, because it's going to be thicker. If I flatten it, it's... Yeah, the wires are going to be raised. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Everybody has an opinion. Dear Lord. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, what gauge? I don't know. Yara, measure it. Whatever. It's called the gauge that Anie found. It's pretty thick. So I'm just going to put like a little V. Do you guys see that? There's like a little bit of like a little V. I don't know if that's good, what I just did. But we'll find out if my V is a good angle, guys. What? No, it's this one. Hold on, we're checking the gauge of the wire. Wow, these things are quite handy. Okay, so let's see what we've done so far, thus far. Oh, wow, we're still too long. Dear Lord. Wow, I need to grind some more. Talk about missing that. See, but it's okay, you guys. I'd rather go slow than go and miss it, than miss it. So I think by marking it will help. There you go. Yeah, I'm just going to grind just a little bit more off, you guys. About a 16 gauge wire, Yarrow says. 16 gauge wire, you guys. This V is a little complicated. Me and my bright ideas. Oh, it's moving. I don't have it in there. I barely have it held. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. I was going to do the notch in the wire, you guys. Should I have done a notch? Now that I'm thinking, you guys are making me, getting me. Try both. Okay, you're right. I could have done the notch in the wire. It's just, I feel as though, is it going to be sharp enough? Like, I know we do the notches for, you know, corners and stuff, but this is like a sharp V. You guys think I could have put a notch in it and bent it? Oh, maybe with the cut off this. Okay, hold on. Let's try another version real quick. I'm going to bend one and slice the center real quick. Hold on. I'm going to use the cutoff wheel. Hold on. Let me polish this real quick. Hold on. Where's my, wait, no, hold on, guys. 1 second. I like to have polished wire. I don't know about you, but I do. You know, usually I wouldn't recommend buffing wire, but this magic buff just makes everything so much more easier. It doesn't want to grab it like a typical buff because of the constructions. It's really nice. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and bend this. Let me get my regular nose pliers. Where are they? Okay, let me go ahead and sit and do this. Hold on, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Honestly, you guys, I'll be like so honest with you. If I tell you I didn't give this any thought yet, it was just an idea that came to me yesterday. I looked at it and I'm like, what a good idea. I really didn't give it any thought until like right now. So you guys are in my brainstorming right now. So but this is how it works. When you guys are working, you know, there's so many different ways to do something, but you know, I'm all about trying it. You know, if it works, yes. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not that person that tells you this is the only way to do it, and if you don't do it this way, then it's crap. No, everyone, there's certain times where that technique works in that specific, you know, design, and then there's times where that technique won't work. You got to kind of figure something else out. That's why I call us jewelers the MacGyvers of the world. We figure things out. So let's get started. Where is, so if I create a V, you guys, I got to create a notch. I like the notch idea. So let's go ahead. Should I just create a notch right now, Yarrow? You guys, should I just to create a little notch and then bend it like a little V? Okay, so I'm gonna do extra. Hold on, let me put my safety glasses on. Don't poke yourself in the eye with these. So I have a cutoff disc that just mounted really nicely here. And I'll go ahead and create like a little bit of a, sorry, Yara, I kind of need my hand. So a little notch, kind of at an angle, not too much. Hold on, maybe I should put the other glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. How about that? Oh, wow, that's a good notch. Yeah, actually, I'm going to kind of grind a little bit off to the side, kind of taper it. I think this is going to be better, you guys. You know why this is going to be better? Because Anie's running out of time and she's got to finish quick. So I'm going to create another. You guys see how nice this little save your hands kind of a doodad it is? Very nice, very handy. You see how I can be more like, very nice. Okay, so I created a little V. You guys see that? Okay, y'all, can they see this? Can you guys see the little notch I created? So is that enough, you think, to create a V? I think just a little bit more on the sides. Just kind of bringing in the V a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to bend it. What do you think, Yarrow? Is that enough? I feel like we need to... I need to pull it back more. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, you guys. Look. Wait. Yeah, so I'm going to use another disc right here. It's a little 3M sanding disc. You guys, real quick. I haven't used these in a while, but I just got to make sure it's straight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create more of a V, and this will allow me Come on, be straight. I'm used to everything being perfectly straight and on the jewel tool. Come on, disc. So let's go ahead and create, yeah, I'm going to create more of a V. Yeah. Yeah, so let me go ahead and create a little bit more sanding. There we go. Let's flip this around. What video? What disc? I was thinking about it because I prefer seeing what I'm doing. You think I can do that enough? Yeah, I just don't want it to pop open. Okay, just a little bit more and then I'm gonna move on because it's really, dude, even though these things are like little, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm a perfectionist. So if you guys expect me to zip through this really quick, I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. So, okay, so no, I don't have time, but when I'm doing something, it's got to be done like perfect, Yarl. So I'm going to take my, what is this, 120 grit. I'm just going to use it real quick because I want to see my angle. So let's see if I can do this. Pull it back just a little. There we go. Yeah. So I think that's good, Yarl. Do you think? Who's asking? Oh, Sahar, that's our new Save Your Hands attachment. That way you don't have to use a flex shaft. That's it. Okay, that's going to come out good. Okay, so let's go ahead and bend this, Jarl. You want to? I'll use my shiny plier. So let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, we're good. I don't want it to pop. I don't want it to pop. Yara says you have enough wire. You can make as many as you want. I know. I'm afraid it's going to pop, you guys. Let's use this as a support. Actually, it's not. It's kind of good. Right? It's pretty deep there, but I still feel as though I need to do more. A lot. Okay. Hey, you guys, look, we got a V. I think this was better. I feel like because I'm a little rushed that this would be the safer option. Yeah, I gotta kind of push it towards each other a little bit more. Okay, so let's look at what this bad boy looks like in here. Oh, that's gonna look okay. I just gotta pull it in just a little bit more. You see that? So this one, we definitely have to pull in. Let me bend, you guys. Hopefully, you guys, it doesn't snap. It's getting close, you guys. I mean, there's another technique I have, you guys. Whenever you want to do like a seam, to hit it with a saw blade. But this one, it's pretty. There's only so much I can get rid of, Yarrow. I ground a lot of the metal. So let's try a little bit more to pull it in, but I don't know. Everyone's holding their breath. Oh, that's good. That went in deeper. There. So I brought it in more, you guys, so it's much more like tighter. Oh, that's better. You guys, what do you guys think here? That looks really strong and good. I'm digging this. Mm-hmm. Thumbs up. I got it. Good. Okay, so let me just make sure this is straight. Okay. Woo! Thank you guys for that idea, those ideas. I appreciate it. You know, I'm telling you guys, I had one of those. It was quite an interesting day today. So let's go ahead and cut this. Now, just definitely you want to mark it. Don't want to cut too much off. You don't want to cut less off. Let me kind of bend that in there. Okay. All is good. Let's cut this off and grind it down. So whenever you guys, I know this is stupid to say, but I mean, some of you guys forget, whenever you're using a flush cutter, remember you guys, the flat side will leave a nicer, smoother pinch, if you will. So if you pinch it from this side, you're going to like have like the pinch at the top. Whereas if you do this, this will give you more of a flush cut, like a more of a flatter straight. That's why they call flush cutters, but you know, and then when you're going to cut it, I'm doing that on purpose because I wanted to cup and fall in here. Yara goes, you can't see your hand. Well, that was the point. Okay, so now we fit the V in here and we're going to crush the turquoise that's on standby right here. Okay, so let me go ahead and mark these and I'll cut them down. Where's my marker? There. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to just mark it so I know where to cut, how much to cut. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's going to look really good, you guys. Thank you guys for that. Okay, so let's cut some more and we'll be on our way. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to use that same grinding wheel to grind the V. So you guys see kind of I left a little bit extra at the top because I'm going to grind those down. And we should be good to go. Yay! Yay, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, hold on one second, you guys. I forgot to get something. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, okay, so I've got the purple on still. Okay, let me go ahead and hold it with my little pinchers. There we go. Nice. So now I'm just going to grind them kind of like as like a little arc to fit inside the circle. So just a light little, you don't have to push hard. It'll take off material pretty fast, you guys. You know, that's one thing I don't want to do is take off too much material. What do you think, Yarl? Should I go more? So listen, you can always take more away. You can't add. So let's just err on the side of caution and take a look at it, you guys. Oh, look how cute the little V is. Thank you guys so much for that. So a little bit more. Yes. Oh yeah, Bonnie, if I had time and my station was set up, I would just quickly solder, put a little solder right there in that seam. Ooh, beautifully clean. Absolutely. You have no idea how many times I want to solder something. I love to solder. So I would quickly get this set up, give it a quick little solder right down that middle and call it a day, because then we could just use a scratch eraser and smooth it and you would never see that seam. It's not so bad, the seam, so I'm going to let it go because I don't have it set up here and we got to get this gift done by tomorrow. So let's keep going. I think, wait, what was I at right now? Do I have to grind a little bit more? Yeah, I'm going to just, so all that's left, you guys, is to fill it. This is the thing that took the longest. Okay, a little bit more, maybe on the left. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to hold it with my hands only because there's a very little amount to be removed. But you definitely have way more precision. What, Yarrow? I can't hear you, Yarrow. Yes, I know, but I just wanted to give it a little darn it, I still have to, okay, it's fitting in there on this side, but not on this side. So, okay, let me mark it. You know, you guys, I'm a marker. For some reason, whenever I mark it, I'll like follow through with that design. I don't know why, but whenever I mark something, it just seems to be exactly what I want. Okay. Who said that? Oi, Heidi. I know, Heidi. I don't have it. I got to set up my soldering. I keep saying that all year long. Oh, I didn't even set up my rolling mill. I haven't done anything. So Yarrow says 2021 is the year. Okay, that's the year. So let me go ahead and follow what I wrote. Marked. Okay, I think that should do it. Let's hope for the best, you guys. Unclamp this sucker. Yeah. So this is good. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me just grind this edge down. Just a quick little zippity doo dah. Okay. About you. I don't know about you. Hold on. Okay. And then now we fill, guys. I think that should do it. We got a Cricut V. We're on, oh, you guys, it fits. How cute is that? Yeah, you can even solder this in here, you guys, if you don't want it to move. I don't have that luxury right now. It's not happening for me. So it fits. Yay, it fits. You guys see it? Yay. Now it looks like a superhero kind of a thing. Like a little superhero emblem for Bonnie. Okay, so I'm going to put that here so we don't lose that little sucker. All right, so guys, so what I want to do, hold on, let me take this off. So what I want to do is I want to score the inside and get it a little rough. I was just, yeah, I'm going to use the flex shaft for it. I was just drilling a hole on jewelry television. We drilled this hole today, by the way. Look at this hole in this turquoise. And I used my diamond drilling bits for that, the 30-piece set. I literally opened it and took one out. So that's the one I used for this hole. We just did that today. So you can use these to kind of do the inside, but I'm going to get a fresher one. Hold on. Yeah, so what I'm doing is like you guys see I'm kind of scoring it in there. Just so what you want is you want the surface to be a little rough. I'm actually going to put a pointed tip on here too. What you want is you just want the surface to be rough. Glue sticks better to anything rough. You guys all know this. And honestly, this could use like a good ultrasonic cleaning. I don't happen to have one right now, but this will have to do. So I'm actually taking a burr that I use to set a stone with. Like, I forget what they call these little sharp cornered burrs. And I just want to get into all those, like the little corners. There, and that should do it. You guys see that? You see that, Yarrow? Perfect. Okay, so now let's crush the turquoise and get situated because that is going to look really nice. You know, I just want to use one more point. Hold on. Hold one more second, guys. Please hold. I got to get that little corners a little bit more. Maybe use like a pointed one. This is like a the pointed tip. You guys, it looks like a pear shape, but with a point. The what, Yarrow? I know, right? I love jewels. Jennifer, you're so cute. They're so cute. They're like JOOLTOOL ultrasonic. You know, I've had a lot of ultrasonic companies tell me that we can customize ultrasonic for you, and I just haven't met. I haven't really found a good one I like. I have one at my house that I use on occasion. That seems to be okay. Just if I'm going to put my name on something, they got to have it like to my specifications. Do you know what I mean? I got to have like extra stuff. No, don't follow. I'm just going to use my little brush to get in there any kind of dirt and any kind of dust or anything. Yarrow says use the vacuum. No, we're fine with this. Okay, so we're going to crush the turquoise. Let me put everything off to the side. Okay, so I'm going to crush the turquoise. You guys have seen me do this. The only thing is this turquoise came from this collection. You guys can see it. It flew off of here. Look, it used to be a part of this. And then look, now you just don't see it, right? So I don't like some of this, like I want to say like this copper looking stuff in it. So since I don't like that, I'm going to get rid of it, because if I crush it, I most probably some of that nasty orangey brown stuff is going to be in my crush. So I'm going to just use real quick the grinding diamond just to get rid of it really, really quick. So I'll grab the extra coarse, you guys. I just used this today on Jewelry Television. Yep, I polished the opal if you missed it. So there. So all I'm going to do is get rid of all this. You guys see this? You see that? Oh, goodbye. I don't want you around. Goodbye. The what? The V is for my son, Vaughn. His name is Vaughn. So I'm making a gift, a Christmas gift for my son, because he really likes all the turquoise inlay that I do here on the show. He actually has it all. I don't even have any of the rings we made. So I just want to get rid of, you guys see it? I'm kind of getting rid of that. A little is okay, but I don't want all of that. Do you know what I mean, guys? Okay, so that should do that. Oh, crap, there's more back here. Oh, Lord. Okay, that should do it. I think I'm good. You guys see that? We're good. Okay, now we're going to crush this sucker. I know, he doesn't watch, so Kristen's laughing. Kristen, right? Hopefully he's not watching. What, Kristen? You don't think he's... Kristen goes, I'm sure he's watching. Be quiet, Kristen. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of my hammers and smash it. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, now we're going to crush the turquoise. So I put a little paper towel underneath this so that it's easy to scoop up and it'll catch all the tiny little, oh, here they're starting to shoot out. Stay in there, people. And so this is where you determine how chunky monkey you guys want it. So yeah, so right now, you guys, since I really have to get into like the V, really hard to reach areas, so I'm gonna kind of lean towards a little finer chips. Keep some big ones in there. You know me, I like that chunkiness. Let's get that going nice and powder thin. Yeah, I have a variety. Yep, mine is a variety right now. Yeah. So here we go. Let me bring out my little tongue out here. So you guys see? Ta-da! Look at that. Here we go. So there. So now I have, so this is a good kind of like, you can do like a little, I want to say like, oh, the bottom is all the powder that made it. So you can do like a quick little dress rehearsal is what I want to call it. To kind of get an idea of how things are falling. Don't always assume, because trust and believe, things sometimes go a complete different direction than you had planned on. So I put the V in there. And so just real quick, let's see how this is kind of piling up. Yeah, some of it is too big. So some of the big ones did kind of get into the V part of it. It is kind of shifting a little. That's not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some finer ones, Yarrow. Sorry, it's gonna happen. So they are a little bit like they're bigger chunks, I would say. So let's go ahead and create some finer ones. Okay, let's go ahead. Wow, there's some good powder in there. Yarrow, do you see that? Okay, so I like some of this powder. We're gonna use a lot of that, but I want to get a little bit more powder. So let's go ahead and crush some of the big ones just real quick. And I'm gonna like do this without covering it, kind of. Should I? Just don't hit your finger like I just did. Lovely. Look at the pro. She just like whacked her finger. That Anie, she doesn't know what she's doing. These are not really her benches. She didn't make all these burn marks and work on this her whole life. I'm messing around. Okay, so I think that should be it, you guys. Yes, my $3 Chuck hammer. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this all situated. You know what I want to do, you guys? I want to almost bring it, I don't know how flush it is. That's what I want to check out. I need glasses to check this out. Where's my glasses? Where'd the glasses go? Glasses? Where'd you go? No glasses for me? Nope. Oh, here they are. Sorry, I have a lot to look at, Yarrow. So I want to see if I grind it down, I kind of want it to be a little like raised. Do you know what I mean, you guys? I want the V a little bit raised. Yeah, I can do that. I can also put a little shimmy inside. Yeah, I can put a little shimmy. I can put a little shimmy. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about, the little shimmy. Should I put a little shimmy in there, you guys? I could do that. You know what a shimmy is, Yarrow? What? No, I want it a little bit raised. Yeah, but you know, Yar, you can't rely on the powder of the you can't rely on the, what do you call it? You can't rely on the flatness of the crushed turquoise. You really can't. So if I put that there, it's a little bit more raised. Hold on. Is that going to work? Not really. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm almost there, I promise. Just a thinner one. You need a thinner shimmy. Okay. Why are you laughing? No, okay, so this is what I was able to do, you guys. My V is, yeah, it's not going to look good, right, Heidi, if I smash my finger and have blood in it. No, not good at all. Okay, so my shimmy technique worked. Look, you guys, it's a little raised. It's just a little too high. I'm going to hammer it one more time. Just put a little. So this is kind of like as if we were to put a little bit of a, you know, a sparkle in there, but I kind of want, there we go. Here we go. Is it going to fit? No, of course not, because I ground it too much. I smashed it too much. I widened it. It's okay. We just grind it real quick. Don't do this at home, boys and girls. Do not, I repeat, do not do this at home. Do not. Okay, that should do it. That's called the lazy person's way of sanding. She should get up and do that properly. Okay, there. Okay, this is going to work, you guys. I feel it in my bones. Oh, yeah, we're good. Nice and even, you guys. The V is sitting nice and even. Okay, see that? No? I'm moving too much? Right here? Okay, there, I'm staying still. Do you guys see how the V is now raised up a little bit? Yes, no, maybe so? Good idea, bad idea? No? What do you guys think? I still think it's a little too thick. Just a little too thick, you guys. Got a little crazy. This is what you do when someone pisses you off. Just hammer something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not very wide piece. I should have used a wider piece. It's okay. Okay, it's fine. It's thinner. It's wider. It's good. Okay, I like how this came out. So look at the TV. Look at the screen. Can you guys see how flush it is? There. So I just want it because when I grind it, you guys, I don't know how to explain it. Hold on, let me try to hold it. I kind of want it at the same level to grind nice and flat. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want it too sunk in. Okay, I'm dealing with things that I have. I would love to have flat wire. I would love to have it a little larger gauge, but this is what we got. You got to sometimes deal with the deck, right? The hand you're play with the cards you've been given or something. Dealt. There you go, Yara. Okay, so Yara, I need the crazy glue. Hello, we're gonna glue now. That's it, it's over. Party's over. I'm done. So give me the glue, sir. Give me your glue. Give me your glue and no one gets hurt. Yeah. Yara's laughing. I made Yara laugh. Yara's been quite grumpy this whole day. You know, wake up early. Okay. I like how this looks. I really do. Make sure it's all on the right side. What are they commenting? Yes, blood is extra love from mom. Okay, I'm good to go. Oy, that wasn't good. I know. I'm tempted to put a little glue. I swear, I love Irene. Glue that sucker before it moves. Just a little dab to kind of land. where I want it to stay. Just one little dab. Because I want to make sure the V is centered too. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure the V is centered. Can you see that, Yarrow? I'm starting to see things. Okay, so does that look centered to you? Making sure it's nice and flush. Okay, we got flush. We have straight. I think we've got straight. Okay. Does this look straight to you guys? Yara, let them see it. Hurry, zoom in. Does that look straight? Hurry, Yara, the glue's gonna dry. Just put a little dab. Does that look centered, you guys? Looks pretty centered, huh? Okay, well, I'm nice and flush everywhere. Oh, overhead cam? Okay, real quick. You guys, I have a window of opportunity to fix it. Does that look centered to you? For some reason, this side looks like it's a little down, but it's like almost tricking the eye. Does that look good? That looks pretty good, huh? I don't think it's going to get any better. Okay. Centered. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and scoop. I'm going to take the smaller, thinner ones first. Hopefully they settle in there. The more powdery ones. Let's kind of get it in there. Oh, that looks so cute. I'm going to put a chunk in the center. Hold on. You go ahead and you check me, boo-boo. The big ones. I'm going to do some little ones. Get it all in there. I'm kind of like scraping it over the V, you guys, only because this time I want to make sure I got, everywhere. I don't want really any gaps. So I'm going to make sure I get some of the real thin little powdery stuff in certain areas. I might kind of hammer it one more time to get some more powdery. What do you think, Yarrow? Yeah. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to hammer a little bit more, some turquoise, just to get some flatter pieces. There we go. Let's do my little scooper. I love my little scooper, my little diamond scooper. And let's go ahead and start filling. Okay. Yeah, exactly. But I just want to make sure I'm getting it all filled. I feel like there's still some that are not filled on the sides, you guys. So this is your moment to like stick stuff in there. make sure. Okay, so okay, I'm good. So now I'm going to put the glue. I kind of packed it in there. So let's go ahead and put some crazy glue to anchor it in. You see how it just drops in there? Oh, I just love this. Yeah, it absorbs it. I just love it. Hold on, let me wipe some off because I don't want that much on. But I'm going to grab some small everything and kind of scoop in. Yeah, whatever sticks we're doing. Yeah, it doesn't matter if there's extra. We want extra. We're extra here anyways at Jewel Tool, so we definitely want extra. There. So now I want to put the it's a little it's more like you know with this blue, if you guys are not getting a good visual of the blue, you guys, this is more like a I want to say like an ocean blue. Okay, so Yara, can I have the epoxy? Let me load it up. You can mix it. I can mix it if you want. I'll just sit here. Enjoy my afternoon. I hear, but it was cool. A few people tagged me in certain Instagram posts and on Facebook posts over the weekend. It was so cute. Tamara Monahan was saying, I got to get gifts made. Jewel Tool's like handling all the production work I have today, moving along. She's like, Anie, I needed this today. I can't do any, I couldn't have done any of these things without the Jewel Tool. So she made all sorts of Christmas gifts. I'm a little late to the party. I always am. I just want you guys to know. I always wish like Christmas time, since I'm always working and like I always have things to do with the kids or whatever. I just wish I always get one more week. Like I need one more week to kind of finish up all the presents, finish up everything. You know, Kristen's laughing. I told Kristen showed me her Christmas tree yesterday and she had Christmas gifts under her tree and I go, oh my god, I put up my Christmas tree but I haven't put any gifts underneath, so hopefully we'll get some gifts under. But you know, you guys, I'm just grateful that we made it this far through the year, and everything else is just a wonderful like added bonus. So I'm just grateful that okay, my goodness, I grabbed my phone and I have like 30 million messages. I want to show you guys my tree while Yarrow is doing something. I was just showing Kristen my tree yesterday. Now I lost the tree, Kristen. Oh, here it is. So you guys, this is my tree. I'll show it to you guys once at the house. So this is my Christmas tree. I've got gold butterflies and rose gold butterflies. There's a cross at the top, but you can't see it because the chandelier is kind of covering it. I think, do I have a side view? Yeah, I have a side view. You can see the cross here. You see that? See the cross is right there. It's a little topper. Yeah, so there you see the pink. Do you see my rose gold butterflies? Woo, they're so pretty, my angels. Yeah, so I'll post this later. Oh, and I have a blue tree too, you guys. Look at my blue tree. This is the blue and silver tree. Well, that's pretty zoomed in, Yarrow. And so this has my like turquoise and blue. There's some gold in there. I see it's my silver tree, but now I saw that there's gold on my butterflies. So I have two trees in my house. I've always wanted to do that. I did it last year and kept the tradition going. Okay, so I have where is it? Where is it? I smell it. Here, give it. I'll mix it. Yeah, I'll mix it. Guess who was the mixer of epoxy when I was little? It was called Anie. 2-part. So you squeeze it. Make sure you squeeze both parts at the same time. Don't push on one side more than the other. Try to keep it as, oh. I'll find something. Don't worry. That just mix. Oh, so the right side kind of, so I like to look. Yeah, no, the right side did not come out as planned. It's softer, so I like to watch it. So this is a little bit more even, more my style. No, it's good. So you should visually look at it too, you guys. You know, if it, we used to always use the end of this. So if it looks like one side squirted out more than the other, then by all means, you guys, you know, redo it like I did, or kind of try to squeeze more on the side that didn't come out as much. Yeah, or remove some. It's true. Just, but make sure they're all even parts. So hopefully we're good. Mix thoroughly. Did I mix thoroughly enough? If I mix any more, it's going to start to dry. I always go like this, kind of flip it up and I roll it around. I try not to get the outer edges, you guys, because you don't know how well those mesh. So I kind of keep it into one little section. So don't go all over the outside and do it. Just kind of keep it in one little section. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put some right now on here. Kind of let it just roll. We don't mind extra. We don't mind extra because guess what? We're going to grind this down with the Jool tool, and we don't even have problems doing that. That's going to grind down so fast. You guys know this. No, I think I'm good. I wanted to create a nice... Oh, to fill the... Martina, should I fill the other holes? You guys, what do you think? Should I fill the other holes? She's talking about these. Should I have done that? Kind of a little late. I love how I first find things and I use it. Oh, shoot. So, yeah. Let me get rid of some stuff. Wow. Stuff's pretty strong there, Yarrow. Not gonna lie. Okay. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight, you guys. I think I'm good. Did I get all the corners? Maybe I should get this corner just a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, I got that already. I feel like this one needs some more here. That wasn't good. Too big of a chunk. I'm running out of my small little ones, Yarrow. It's okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. Crush some more. No, I'm good, Yarrow. I'm good. We're good. We're good. We're going to grind this face down anyways tomorrow. So we're good. All right, guys. I think that should do it. Now, Martina says to fill in the sides. What say you guys? She's talking about all this extra, these little holes. I'm going to wipe. Yarrow, can I have a small cloth real quick? I just want to clean it up. Never mind, I did it. There. So Martina's saying, you guys, to fill in these with a really fine one. What do you guys think? Want to see? Let's see what it'll look like now. Hold on. While it's just drying, now we can just kind of, now it's just fun. So let me kind of grind some a little bit more powdery, if you will. Not grind some, wax some. Hold on. Let me make some a little bit more powdery. How about that? So when you want to get powdery, you kind of got to wait for it to get nice and flat. You know, a little flush right here. Ooh, look at this powder. Woo! That's powdery. Look at that. Ellie, you know what? Honestly, I don't know. I can, leave this a little bit matte, put a patina in. He likes that patina look. He likes that whole chrome hearts kind of look. Do you guys know who chrome hearts is? So it might be a little too feminine. Let's see what this looks like. Hold on. I'm a visual person, so I need to see it. You know what I mean, guys? Hold on. There. So this is, I'm going to go up on top. So this is kind of what it would look like, you guys, if I filled it. Yeah, I'd have to get finer all the way to the top. Yeah, all the way up here. Let's glue. What do you guys think? I agree. Yeah, I think it's going to be too much. Yeah, so I'm thinking of patinaing. Yeah, yeah. So you guys like the patina? I think so too. So he, like I said, you guys, he wears a lot of like chrome hearts. I don't know if you guys know that brand, but it's basic silver, but with patina in all the cracks. So it kind of has like that cool rock and roll, even though he's not a rock and roll guy, vintagey kind of look. So maybe that's what I'll do. But you know what? You should always try. You know what I mean? I think that I yeah, I can use some of the impress art enamel in there, and like I'll like use like a polishing wheel to kind of polish, and whatever it catches and whatever it didn't will be like left remnants. That's really good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe some of this down and we're good. You guys see what I did? I'm gonna actually kind of get rid of some of the corners. 1 second. A little extra. Anie's a little extra here and there. It's kind of oozing out. It's okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to ruin the tip of my tweezer. These are my good tweezers. Yeah, I was like, just repolish it after. Sure. Just do everything, Ani. Yeah, it's okay. They're good. I'll clean this all up tomorrow, but I think it's gonna look good, you guys. I kind of left it a little bubble to see what we're gonna grind down. So hopefully all will work out well tomorrow, you guys. Keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, I think the patina will look nice, you guys. It'll have his little look. So I'll finish this look tomorrow. Let it dry, you guys. And we'll see what we get. It's kind of like a Cracker Jack box. There's no way of you knowing how it's going to turn out. You can do your best. You can solid, like put everything there, thinking you got it done, then you never know. So tomorrow the unveiling will happen. And if I need to add more turquoise, let's say, I don't know, for some reason there's like a gap inside, something shifted, no big deal. We can fill her up again, do it one more time. As long as I have it by Christmas Eve, I'm golden, you guys. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining me in making my son's cross for his Christmas gift. Let me get this out of the way. And watch the tree. What happened to the tree? The tree was shaking? Oh yeah, it's okay. Tree's shaking. It's alive. So I'll finish this tomorrow, you guys. Just remember, tomorrow I'm gonna have my first day of therapy for my shoulder. Even though it's feeling so much better, they still want me to go to therapy, so I have to go. So my therapy is like at 11:30. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go there and come here and finish this. So stay tuned when I'll be on. I'll post when approximate time I'll be on. So is that good? So let me read your comments real quick because I feel so distant from you. Margaret Chanel says, look forward to seeing the finishing tomorrow. So good to see you. I've missed you. I miss you too. Irene says, how about some of the impress art enamel? We got that. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Just the V. Everyone gave your opinions. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't have. I really enjoy listening to you guys, getting your feedback, and hearing, what you guys have to say. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be here. I promise. Just don't know the time. So thank you all for this whole day. I feel like I've like ran a marathon today. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow. If you have any questions, just keep posting it. We see all the posts. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do to me tomorrow in therapy. Are they going to say, move up, move down, lift this, lift this? I have no idea what they're going to do to me tomorrow. So thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate that. Okay, so see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Be well. Take care. Love you all. Bye for now.